age limit to staying with parents. Does that make sense? Right? I know before it was like, oh, once we turn like 20 or so, try to move out of your parents' house. The way that life is going, that is quite literally almost impossible at this point. People who claim they don't live with their parents anymore, come here. They probably have roommates somewhere else, right? And living with your parents or living with roommates, both are pretty uncomfortable. The only difference is, at least if you live with your parents, somebody's going to say that they love you at the end of the night. Well, for most of us. But you know what I'm saying, right? At this point, living by yourself is almost impossible. Anybody who does live by themselves, they either are working so much that they can't even enjoy living by themselves, or somebody is helping them pay those bills, because at this point, it's impossible.
What's something that's a weird flex in your world that no one else probably ever thinks about?
Different fast food establishments are now contacting me because of my knowledge of fast food secrets that I keep telling everybody. Come here. The most recent one was Five Guys. They were trying to figure out if I knew any fast food secrets or secret menu items about Five Guys. And I was like, no, I'm fine. I don't know anything much, except for the bacon trick. And they're like, what do you mean by the bacon trick? I said, Five Guys as an establishment does not charge for extra cheese or extra bacon. Literally, you can order as many pieces of bacon you want on your burger, and it's free of charge. So what I do is I order so much bacon that I can save it for the next day and eat it with my breakfast. So now I don't have to buy bacon at the store. I'll just go to Five Guys for lunch and then have the bacon for breakfast the next day.
What's a piece of information that you learned that feels illegal to know?
You guys cannot tell KFC that I told you this. Come here. I've been recently sharing fast food secrets with everybody, right? And the fast food establishments have not been too happy about it. I recently shared the Five Guys unlimited bacon trick, where Five Guys does not charge for extra bacon or extra cheese. You can get as much bacon and as much cheese as you want. It is free completely, right? Well, I have a friend that works at KFC, and he told me this one. KFC does free refills on buckets of chicken. Come here. Their policy is, as long as you finish the bucket of chicken within an hour, you can get the bucket of chicken refilled for free. Now, they don't have to see you eat the bucket of chicken. Just have the box empty. Do with that information what you will.
Are at a point where I think we're kind of at the death of like careers.
There is no such thing as a career anymore. Come here. Because nobody wants a career anymore. You want to know why? Because the new workforce, the new generation of workforce, they're not working for the sake of getting promoted to have a good, long-lasting job. We are all working to survive. You cannot have a career if every single day you are worried about if you're going to be able to keep your job or not. Companies are not instilling any trust at all with their workers. The last job I had, there was somebody who was working at that job for about 20 years. You want to know what happened? That company laid him off. They fired him via email on his day off. So if companies can do that, what's the point of actually wanting a career? Now we're just looking for jobs that can pay good enough to keep our groceries in our house.
Some girls really do only talk to one dude.
See, and the funny thing is, right, come here. A lot of guys assume that girls are talking to multiple guys at one time, right? When in all reality, okay, girls are normally only talking about one guy. The majority of girls are talking to no guys at all because they simply just don't want to, right? The day in the life of a girl normally goes like this, right? They'll wake up, they normally skip breakfast. Their breakfast normally consists of iced coffee. Then they'll go to work, right? Show up just in time, like not late, but definitely not early. And then they'll come home from work, they'll have the one meal of the day, and then they will watch their TV show. Normally it's a TV show they've been excited to watch or a TV show that they've watched multiple times, right? Then they will stay up way too late, then go to bed and wake up and repeat the whole entire thing.
Ladies, I don't know if you know this already, but there's at least one male friend that you have that has suppressed his feelings for you.
They already know. Come here. Every single girl who has a guy friend, they will know if that guy friend has feelings for them very quickly. The only thing is, even though the girl knows, they'll pretend like that guy friend doesn't in hopes that that guy friend finds somebody else so that they can at least keep the friendship how it is. But I promise you, girls already know. It's just as simple as like the sun is hot and grass is green. They already know.
You take your bar soap and you run it on the inside of
the internet has taught me more than school will ever teach me. Get close, let's talk for a second. The one thing that school has taught me was how to write an essay that was due in 3 weeks in only 24 hours and barely pass, right? But what the internet teaches me is the important stuff. Like, did you know that you can keep bugs out of your house if you just rub Irish Spring soap around the borders of your doors, right? And at first I thought maybe this is a traditional thing, right? Maybe there's a myth. Okay, I looked it up. Did you know that there's an actual component that is inside of Irish Spring soap that actually repels mice, rabbits, and deer for some reason? Like Irish Spring